So, man, I'm reaching my limit. I hate this phone. This is weird. This pretty girl sat next to me on the train 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? No, yeah, 2 days ago. I'm sorry, it was weird. It was weird. It was some Asian lady. She just sat next to me. Obviously, the train. To be fair, the train was kind of full, and the seat next to me was where's that seat? Okay, was that seat? But the thing is, the CTA trains specific. Yeah, the CTA trains. The seating arrangement is very. Is it staggered? It's like one side is facing forward, the other side is facing back. Okay. For the CTA 5000 series, whatever reason, I don't know why, but clearly I'm from Chicago. Whatever reason, for the 5000 series, they decided to do aisle facing seating. Because somebody seen that in New York. I think they was trying to attract New Yorkers to Chicago. So they decided to make the seatings aisle facing. Okay. In Chicago, for the 5000 series, since it's aisle facing seating, they've noticed that people are not sitting next to each other while the seats are aisle facing, because you literally right next to people. You're everybody in personal bubble spaces. So for the 7000 series, they decided to go back to the original seating range. They did a hybrid of the original 3200 and the 5000s, like the back of the train, the back of the rail car, and the front of the rail car is like the 5000 series, while the middle is like directional, perpendicular. Is that the right word? Parallel. I forgot what that's called. Intersection, something like that. You know what I'm saying. The reason why I had to say that is because I was in the 3200 series rail car. I know about the trains. I love trains, by the way. Oh, Chicago has sexy trains. Anyway, so I was in the 3200 series rail car. Okay. People tend to sit next. Us Chicagoans, we tend to sit next to each other. Be more comfortable sitting next to each other if the seats are facing either forward or backwards. Okay, not aisle facing. Okay, we're more likely to sit next to each other if because clearly, you just sit down. The person, like I say, I'm sitting next to the window and there's a seat open right here. Okay, they're more likely to sit next to me because they're in the aisle now. They're closest to the aisle. Think it was like a plane a little bit. Okay, there's like a plane like that. So they're in the aisle. So yeah, if they have their stop, just walk out. If I have my stop, I'm about to get up. That's it. That's simple. Versus aisle facing seating, it's just a mess. You're gonna be sitting next to everybody. So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Anyway, so I'm sitting here on my train at the back of was it the back? Well, it's the back of the rail car. In the direction of travel, it's the back of the rail car. So I'm sitting down. Next thing you know, the cute short Asian lady sit right next to me. Her blue jean shorts, looking cute and everything. I'm like, why is she sitting next to me? Oh, okay, there's no more seats. So I'm just minding my own business on my phone, listening to my podcast, Fresh and Fit podcast, Red Pill stuff and everything, watching my little Doctor Who and everything. So, there's that, whatever, watching my Sonic or whatever. So, and then next thing you know, I'm at the Belmont. She got on, what station was this? I think it's it's definitely south of Fullerton. No, was it State and Lake? I think it was State and Lake. Yeah, I think it was State and Lake. Because I got on, I believe, at Adams at Wabash, and she got on at State and Lake. Anyways, this ain't no creepy junk, okay? I'm just telling the story, okay? Man, y'all too sensitive. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, she come on State and Lake. I'm trying to figure out why she's sitting next to me. It's full, okay? We're in downtown. There's no more seats. Okay, Next thing you know, once we reach Fullerton, now we're around the north side. I'm like, oh, she's still here. She hasn't reached her spot yet. Now we're at Belmont. I'm like, oh, she gotta be good enough here. She not. I'm like, why are you still sitting next to me? I'm thinking that in my head. So then we go over the Belmont flyover for the Brown line. Next thing you know, she's still there. I'm like, why are you still sitting here? Like if you think I'm cute, just say hi, and I might give you my number. I don't know, which I highly doubt that. I'm already in denial. There's the chances of female finding me attractive, I don't know. Physically attractive, I don't know. It's very rare. Okay, the chance of me, I just don't think it. So I'm like, if you have a thing for me, just say hi. Just say hi. I don't bite. There you go. So and I'm over here watching Doctor Who, trying to distract myself from her presence, sitting literally this close to me, honestly. And I'm over here thinking, like, in my head, what if this girl was my girl? I'm over here thinking, like, and especially when I'm seeing couples on a train, they be cuddling and everything. I'm like, this girl sitting next to me, and I'm over here, my never had a girlfriend brain over here thinking, what if this girl was my girl? I'm over thinking of a life of us dating. This girl sitting right next to me. I'm over here thinking about this junk. So anyways, she's still sitting next to me or whatever. She had her headphones on. Good, okay? I hate the fact that she had an iPhone that where you put the headphone jack in the charging port. That's weird. I don't do that. Separate headphone jack, charging port. I separate. Why I know this? Because it's just weird in interaction. So I'm like, and by Fullerton and Belmont, the seats, there were empty seats. I seen another person go to an empty seat that didn't have nobody, but this whole entire time, she just sat right next to me. She sat right next to me that entire time. When she got off at Western, was it Western? I don't care. Was it Western? I don't know. When she got off at Western, then she finally get up. I'm like, you sat next to me this whole entire time. This trip took probably a minimal of 20 minutes. From Staten Lake all the way to Western on the Brown line. And this entire... That's including slow zones. This entire time, she sat right next to me. She had every chance to just get away from me and sit in an empty seat. Because as people was getting up, especially on stations like Belmont and Fullerton, specifically Belmont, because that's the last chance, people are going to get up. That train was not full. By Belmont. Because people was getting up to transfer to the purple or red line. And I'm over here going to the next station, to the Brown line. She's still sitting right there. I'm like, in my head, there's empty seats now. You can get away from me. You don't have to sit next to me no more. And she stayed there. She was quiet the entire time. And she over here watching a little bit of what I was watching. Watching a little bit of Doctor Who. I watched a clip on YouTube of the Doctor, versus the Celestial Toy Maker. The OG guy, the first Doctor, with William Hartnell and what's that dude named? Brian something. What's his name, Brian? I don't know. He played Alfred in the Batman movie with Michael Keaton. So yeah, apparently. So yeah, Michael Gold. There you go. That's his name, Michael Gold. Yeah. I was watching that because it's in black and white. This is the 60s, and she over there looking on my phone screen. And then I put on some of the modern Doctor Who as well. When the 14th Doctor, with David Tennant, he was, he got reunited with the Toy Maker, being played by Neil Patrick Harris. Was that his name? I don't know. That's his name. But yeah, she was over there watching my stuff and watching a little bit of my Sonic stuff on my phone. How I know? Is because I can see her face staring this way. Staring at my screen. I don't have to look at her to see her. Peripheral vision, people. I think our vision goes like 210 degrees. Once she finally got off her stop in Western, obviously, She's wearing whatever she's wearing. You know, she was cute. Don't get me no cute Asian girl. She kind of had a little bit of brown hair, a little bit of melanin in her. So she probably was Latina. No, maybe she was Thailand. No, she couldn't be Thailand because she looked too Asian. Point being, she was Asian with a little bit of melanin. And she was talking. Apparently, she had friends nearby. Apparently, I don't know. That's pretty much it. That's the story. This cute girl sitting next to me on the train. I honestly was a little weirded out. Like, why you sitting next to me this entire time? Like, I'm like thinking like, you think I'm cute? You want to get to know me or something like that? Like, I don't know. Like, just say so. Just say hi. Yeah, maybe I might ask for your number or social media. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe I'm just all up in my head. You see, that's the problem of never having a girlfriend, okay? That's the problem. Because especially at age 24, I'm over constantly thinking about this whole dating thing. And, yeah. I'm about to go out again. I'm going out way later than usual. 6:53 right now, Chicago time. Usually I'd be out by at least 2 or 3, but I'm late today. Because my phone needs a charge or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. In conclusion, it was that was honestly a little weird, honestly. Did I enjoy her sitting next to me? I mean, it was cool. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I don't like constantly thinking about this. Like, I want a girlfriend, you know. But I'm too poor to have a girlfriend. I'm too poor to even date. I'm too poor to even approach a female. So yeah. Man, it sucks. That's pretty much, I don't know what to say. And there was another, I already said this in another video, but it was weird that this blonde lady sat next to me. This was way before that. This blonde lady sat next to me. Well, even on the 5000 series rail car, because since it's aisle facing, so we really gonna be sitting next to each other. But there was more space. You could have sat somewhere else. I mean, I understand for a 5000 series, like, okay, like, you know, you have no other choice but to sit next to me. I don't know, it's weird. I think there was another chance. Oh yeah, here goes another one. Be quiet, train. I seen this female who, this blonde female, right? I was at the Belmont station waiting for a Purple Line train. This was a different instance. Waiting for a Purple Line train. This blonde, she came walking upstairs looking around, and then I was trying to figure out. She was just standing up there, and then next you know, she sat next to me. I'm like, why is she sitting next to me? She's way too comfortable. Way too comfortable to be sitting next to me. Way too comfortable. And then next thing you know, we got on the don't tell me that she gotta be on the same train with me. Next thing you know, on the same train with me, on the Purple Line. On a Purple Line. I purposely walked one way just so she can walk the other. Sorry, spit, that was disgusting. The same way as me. And then sit across from me of these 5000 series aisle facing city. So I'm like, why are you this comfortable being next to me? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why are you this comfortable being next to me? I examined the female a little bit harder. I realized, I know it when I see it, okay? Her belly was protruding a little, and there was hair there. And then when she lifted up her arms, there was hair there. And then when I looked at her face, it was a little bit too chiseled. And then when I looked at the shoulders, it was too chiseled. I'm like, this is a man. That's why she was so confident sitting next to me. Because dudes, we have obviously no problem with that, okay? But that explains why he was so comfortable sitting next to me because he just saw another bro. That's it. So yeah, that's the one other thing. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah, and for the record, no, I'm not gonna deal with no trans women junk. Trump 2024 hint. There we go. Anyway, so yeah. So I'm gonna give the blonde trans a pass for sitting next to me. Though I don't. Well, a pass. I'll just give the trans a pass, okay? Because you're a bro. You're a bro. That's it. But the female trusting to sit next to me that long, I don't know about that one. That was kind of odd for me. It's pretty clear I don't interact with women like that. I have no female friends. I've never had a girlfriend. Man, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.